Alright, so I am about to embark on my battle with the Goblin King. It has 9 health chips under it, but you'll notice that there are more health chips underneath the lane marker. So there's 3, which is the throne that the Goblin King is sitting on. When I do any attack to the Goblin King, it only comes off of the throne first. I cannot attack the Goblin King before I defeat the throne itself. So specifically, it does say, set up a throne on lane 1 range position using lane 1 marker and 3 HP, and then place the Goblin King and his HP on top of throne. Alright, so I've done that. I'm playing a solo, so there's no baddie points required for the baddie queue. And it says the throne will only take damage from adjacent opposing units and must be destroyed before the Goblin King can lose HP. The Goblin King's defense does not apply to the throne, and the Goblin King cannot damage himself. And it has 2 tyrant skills. So it says Kaboom, blasts all gear locks to positions farthest from the Goblin King, and this happens before applying damage. And Boom, any damage dealt by the Goblin King is also done to units adjacent to his target for 1/2 damage round down. So Boom actually doesn't do much for solo. On the Tyrant die itself, there's 2 icons there, so Call for Help and Careless Bomb 3. So add a baddie to bottom of the BQ. So for 1 player, it's just a 1-point baddie, thank gosh. And Careless Bomb 3, you deal 3 damage to the strongest baddie and all adjacent units. So that's going to be interesting if we roll that one. Alright, so we had left off from the previous playthrough with a day counter now on day 8, and we had 8 progress points, which actually did allow us to get to this point of meeting the Goblin King and trying to defeat him. I have 6 health, I have 5 attack, 3 defense, and 8 dexterity. I'm at rage level tier 2, and I'm at 2.4 right now. And I have like a wolf, like a kobold, axe collector at 0, Horno the Zerker, which is a die I can roll in, and then a body count at 2. The initiative die has already been rolled for me. I got a 3. The Goblin King's at 5, so it's gonna go first. So as you can see, it will roll 2 attack. It's custom die, and then 3 defense. And it has Boom and Kaboom, which I explained, and it has range, so it's never really going to need to move. So it's going to sit right here on this throne for now. Alright, so it's going to roll this die. It's going to roll 2 attack die, and then 3 defense. So this is a pretty hefty roll, actually. So we'll want to hopefully keep ourselves safe, but this might end a lot more quickly than I would hope. Alright, so it's got 2 defense, which I'll keep right here. It hit me for 2 and then rolled a bones, which means Kaboom. And Kaboom, again, says blast all gear locks to positions farthest from the Goblin King. So it's going to blast right here. And now it will do the damage. It's going to do 2 damage to me. So I'll take 2, 1, 2. And then it rolled this icon. So this icon was Call for Help. So I am going to add a 1-point baddie to the baddie queue. So at the end of this round, it's going to come in on lane 2. Alright, and that's the turn. It has 2 defense die. Now it's my turn. I have 8 that I can roll. I'm going to do as much attack as I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'll roll 1, 2, 3 defense. Alright, so got a lot of 2s, which is awesome to see. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. I got 3 defense. Put right there, and a bones. So I am attacking, so it's at 2.6. And I'll go ahead and do the attack here. So the defense doesn't apply to the throne, so it's going to take 3 damage. That's gone. And then I have 5 remaining damage, which will be reduced by 2. And so attacking for 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So that's the end of the round, round 2. This baddie comes in on lane 2. It is a melee. Oh shoot, you know what guys? I'm a melee. I had to move 2. 1, 2. So let's say I didn't end up rolling these defense, because I don't think I would have. That's how we'll make up for it. Yeah. Yeah, I make plenty of mistakes playing this game, but I tried to correct it. Anyway, this comes in with 4. This is a bog frog. And initiative 3, but it just comes in at the bottom. Alright, and it has poison 2. Alright, round 2. We'll be rolling 3 defense and 2 attacks. Alright, it's got 3 defense. Ooh, it's got 3 of those. It got bones, so it does do the kaboom, which means this will go all the way back here. It's got 2 attack on me, so 1, 2. I got hit twice, but the kaboom says deal 3 damage to strongest baddie. 1, 2, 3. And all adjacent units, so there were no adjacent units. Okay. Alright. So that was its turn. Now it's my turn, and I'm gonna have to move, I think, but I'm gonna use a consumable, which is a body count, and gain 2 health chips. And then I'll move here to poison. I'm sorry, not to poison, to bog frog, and try to kill it. So I'm gonna roll a lot of defense here. So 3 defense, and then 1, 2, 3. So that's 6, and I can roll these 2. Do I need these 2 right now though? The axes would be nice though. No, I don't think I need this right now. Like a kobold, maybe. I don't know if I need that either. I guess maybe I'll roll like a kobold too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then I could roll 1 more here. The Hornozerker, I guess. Let's get this out of the way. All right. Well, I was supposed to only roll 1 less, so let's just not use this one. All right. Yeah, because I was supposed to just roll 7, because I did move 1 for dexterity. Okay, so I got 2 bones, 2 defense, and enough attack to take the bog frog out. All right, that was my turn. Do I want to do anything here? No, not yet. Okay. Now it's round 3. The Goblin King will go, and it's gonna roll 3 defense and 2 attack. Alright, it did roll a bones. Plenty of bones, actually. Only has 1 defense this time. And so kaboom, it's gonna go back. Gonna go this way, I think. And this is going to deal 1 damage to me, but it hits the defense. And then the horn, it brings in 1 point baddie into the next round. Alright, now it's my turn. And I have to move 1, 2. So that means I can only roll up to 6 dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll roll a defense. I got 1 defense and a lot of attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 2 life left. Oh, and this should be 2.8 right now. Well, it might be a 3. I don't know. But body count should definitely be up at least 1, I think. All right. So I think that is my turn. So the rage die currently says exchange active die for next to your range die. Execute instantly defeat an adjacent baddie up to 1 point. I don't think that works on the Goblin King. But I could exchange it right away, I guess, for the third one here. Okay, so we're going to 3.0. Is that how that works? So that's advance. Exchange active rage die for the next tier. Start at 2 or 3. Okay. Yeah, so I think that's what I'll do when I get there. Or is that only if I increase it? Yeah, I think that's what happens. So I'll leave it at 2.8. Alright, next round. Round 4, this baddie comes in. And unfortunately it will come in right here. I think. Because this blocking here has to go to the next one. Comes in with 5. And then what else should I do? Didn't should have died, right? Okay. Alright, so the Goblin King is gonna go. It's gonna roll all these dice. Oh, I have to do boom every time. Any damage dealt is also done to adjacent units. Oh, it doesn't matter, like I said. Alright, so there's a lot of defense. But it does hit me for 3. 1, 2, 3. But I have 2 defense, so it's gonna just hit for 1 actually. And then this has 3. Which says deal 3 damage to the strongest baddie. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Alright, so that's that. Then it's my turn, and I'm just gonna go straight for that one and try to kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Hopefully I get at least 2. It should be dead, I think. Right? Set up a throne. Alright. Okay, so let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plenty. Okay. Yep. So I'll be able to defeat the Goblin King. So the Goblin King only had 9 life and is dead. So I think that's how that one worked. It wasn't too bad, was it? Yeah, hopefully I didn't play it wrong. If I did, let me know. I'll totally redo this. But there you go. That was a 12-minute fight with the Goblin King. I really like this game. I like the tactical nature of it. I'm not very good at tactical, but I tend to enjoy seeing the actual battle happen and moving to where I need to move to make it happen. I think the hardest part for me though is knowing what upgrades to what training points to use on which dice, and then when to use those dice most effectively. And it's just so unique, each of these dice. So I really have to sit down and just kind of strategize and look at the icons and see when's a good time to use them. But anyway, that was my quick little finale for my Too Many Bones playthrough. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.